Hello, hello, hello. This is what happens when you get back to streaming for the first time in forever. You have a false start because you accidentally still had delay on. You find out that you did not successfully change the title of your stream because you are not racing John Burkhead. Instead, the reason that I am back on for the first time in... Thank you, Alvin. For the first time in I have forgotten how long is because this is the inaugural run for my FreeEnterPhone club, at least for my inaugural run. Everyone's doing their own thing. And this week, I am doing Mushroom Mania. That is the name of the flag set. What that means is anyone's guess. It shouldn't mean anything. So it should just be sort of a random name that Xenocat chose. What are the flags this week? I don't know. I have no way of knowing. But it is my job to guess the flags. That is what FreeEnterPhone is all about, is about guessing flags. I see I have to change all of this text because, man, I really did not properly update any of this. FreeEnterPhone. You are watching me do this live. Week 1. Mushroom Mania. Good enough. So what this means is every member of this club, of which I started, create a flag set this week. We create a flag set using any of the flag set generators we wanted to. I personally created mine on the alpha set. The ones that I received from Xenocat were on the base flag generator. Some people, I am certain, will have used Gale Swifts. Doesn't matter. The rules for creating flag sets were pretty simple. Don't make something that's exceedingly hard. Don't include vintage, and don't use doors or entrance if you're on Gale Swift's fork. Other than that, create what you want. Then, send your seed to the next person in line, just like a game of telephone. You know, in a game of telephone, I might come up with the secret catchphrase of Elven Sorrow secretly loves Sid. And I might tell that to the next person, but I will whisper it just low enough that the next person might hear it as Elven Sorrow secretly gloves Sid, whatever that means, and so on, so that it'll shift a little bit with each telling. For this club though, I get the flags and then I need to try to figure out what they are just by playing the seed. That's it. I can't, I have gotten secret flags, so there is no way for me to just sort of look at the flag string and find out. See? Flags hidden. So, all I know is that these are what my objectives are, and that I need to complete all of them to win the game. So hey, it's a win game seed. That's something I have already figured out. Man, imagine if I got that one wrong. But other than that, I'm just playing. Why did I put a timer up? No good reason. This is not a timed race. That is not part of the club. The quote-unquote winner of the club will be whoever's flags changes the most. So if people are bad at guessing, it helps other people win. So I don't know what disaster I'm going to get, other than I started with Palom. I guess I should note that too. Does that mean that Palom was required start character? Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, I'm going to get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we got palom and uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we got a king. We got twin harp. There's no way to set that. Some supplies. I don't remember what set that is. Different supplies. I don't remember what set that. And 90. I know what set that is. But here's the question: Did Xenocat intentionally give me these three, or did she set some of them to random? That's another good question, and I don't know. So, how much investigation do I want to do, and how much do I just want to, run the seed? Lots of people like to investigate mystery seeds. I'm more in the just sort of play it and see where things go, though. I'll save because I'm not a moron. And while I'm doing this, I should probably look at my equipment. Okay, we got nekkie going on. And we got junk, great. Oops! We have push B to jump. I actually hit the wrong button there. That was not intentional. Okay, train sword. Oh. Alright, I can get cabins and life potions from the shop. Great. Hey, out of my face. Whee! Oh, there are empty. Oh, there are empty chests. Oh, there are a lot of empty chests. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that definitely suggests there are sirens in the wild. Good to know. Okay. Mute arrows, like to see it. Ooh. Okay, I'm not in the mood to fight a Mist Dragon, especially since the spot after that will probably obliterate me. Let's just see if we even care about it. Come on, give me a free item. Hey, we got a free item. Don't even care about the Mist Dragon. We got a magma key. Oh, this is getting exciting quickly. Well, I know I'm required to do Falcon. So I might as well get... yeah, I might as well get the hovercraft. Where am I going? It's been so long since I played for Enterprise. Ooh, charm arrows are good. Happy about that. Free characters are not on. Sorry, FBL, you have to do this the hard way. Alright, everyone go to the back row. Crossbow and great bow. Alright, we saved, which is good, because I don't know that I can beat this with anything other than maybe Kain. I see Tella in twins so far, and that seems to be it. While I suspect the dupes are active, I am, I am getting a little bit. Okay, Dancing Dagger's a good start. Rune Ring is a good. Yeah, okay. Jump is that button. Oh, early Silk Web, we like that. Dwarf Axe, somehow I don't think that's going to matter much. Gaia Drum. Okay, I'm feeling a little more confident about this fight. Let's see if I can work out what that starting was. Life, Cure, Starveils, and Tents. Life, Starveils, Sirens, and Thor Rages, and, well, yes, Hand Axes. Let's put the lit arrows off. I don't think it matters. I don't want to waste the lit arrows. Alright, how bad a start can this be? Mom. I think they can survive the explosion here, so I'm not going to worry about this. Alright, that's fine. And this is why we got the Gaia Drum. Handle anything that falls in our lap. And an early adamant. Alright. Alright, now we are... not that we really got much extra power from that, but we're still sort of in the kind of exploring phase. Weapon shops are... Weapon shops exist so far. Yeah, I think shops exist is going to be a strong statement here. This is feeling... pro... maybe? Maybe. That's interesting. Well, there's the pass we need. We'll come back for that, but we found the pass in the shop. Admittedly, I haven't tried to sell anything yet. This whole pass door could actually be more exciting than I think it is, because it could be that I'm required to get money purely from boss fights, with Cell 0 being on. So before I go underground, I think I am going to go... Yeah. I'm going to go straight here and see if I can sell. This flame whip is basically useless. Sells for full price. Okay. One concern gone. And I guess with the 99 hand X's, I'm effectively as rich as I'll ever be, so sure. We'll buy a pass. Wish I'd remembered that 99 hand X's before. I'll head over to Baron. Mostly just want the 10 cabins. It occurs to me I have a large number of life potions. And yeah, I had tents, but cabins are better. While I'm here, let's go poke around inside here. Aegis Shield, Poison Claw. Lilith Rod, Change Rod, okay. Vampire, Middle Sword. These are all respectable. You know, I suddenly just remembered what's waiting for me here. I'm going to take a free small boost of experience. Also, the amount of empty chests is not so bad. Okay. That was a bit of an oops. I didn't think it would be that big a hit. And I forgot I was damaged. Well, stupid me. Oh, this is why we aren't racing. There we go. Nope. Come on. There's no free bosses on. Yeah, there's no free bosses on. Okay, I got suckered by that one. Ah. Yeah, I got suckered hard on that one. Yeah, note that free experience that I said, oh, I'm just going to get easy free experience here. I was very wrong. And I vaguely appreciate that Xenocat set me up for that. I mean, I don't think... There's no way to set that boss, so... Not in this mode, at least. Yeah, not in any mode that I think we have yet, but still. Wow, it'd be so nice to have a Yang. Alright, what garbage is here? I don't need a diamond helm. I don't need a slumber sword. There was a great bow hanging out. I don't need a second Asura for sure. I probably don't even need the first one, but you know. Alright. Oh, this is more respectable. Maybe we're at standard. You can have a sorcerer robe. You can have a wizard. I can give you at least an archer bow here. Have some poison arrows. And since you're gonna be... Yep. And we'll give you a Gaia hat. Okay. Well, that's... Yeah. Sure. Okay. So shop's at least standard, I think. Could be wild. There were some interesting things in there. Okay. Alright, so sirens are covered. We might just... I'm not sure where I'm going to get my power early. I can buy sirens in shop, which means I can probably buy coffins in shops. So right now, it's hit hit the underground item shops and see what we can find. And there it is. Okay. Alright, alright. I might end up coming back to these places, but for now, let's just get Quake. Let's do a little bit. Oh, sure. A drain can be swapped with where's my coffin at? There it is. Yep, attack from behind. Who cares? Alright. Experience. Give me experience. Okay, I got experience. Alright, I didn't see any funky spells. So this looks like no J spells. I see bluff, so I know I have J abilities. There's Quake. And Blink. And we'll do one more just for a little comfort. There's Warp. Alright. I pretty much couldn't feel more comfortable about this than I am. Alright, those coffins are next to useless except for eating eggs. There are empties. This is a particularly uninteresting. Alright, I have really one thing I'd like to check right now, and this is kind of a long way to check it, but okay. We do not have vanilla traps. A pink tail. Sort of a French vanilla there. Got elixirs in shops. I'm actually low on money now. To be fair, I spent a lot of money I probably shouldn't have, but whatever. Yeah, I'm not buying the elixirs anytime soon. Strength ring. While interesting, not the, I'm forgetting I have push speed to jump. I can get ninja swords here. And charm arrows. Let's actually... Alright, these can't be free, so we're not going to fight them. But I'm curious who's here. Oh boy. One of the sets of guards, don't know which one. And a reminder, they are not free. And an evil wall, which is very much not free. Is this a fight worth doing? Probably not. Am I going to give it a shot? Why not? Worst case scenario, I blew a cabin. Whoop-de-doo. Huh. Alright. Saw a place to buy silk webs, so... Okay, no, that's a little... Ugh. Time is getting tight. I think that silk web was the right call. I had a feeling about that. Really should have arranged my spells. Whatever. I should do it in one shot. Yep. Wow, it is sad how little experience you get when you face a half-boss there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know exactly who's available in this seed. Though, I wonder. Warp glitch is on. Take a white shirt as a reward for that. Pan. Well, I was rewarded for this line of thinking. Alright, let's work on rearranging magic to the way I like it. Blink there. We put our best healing there, a slow there. Exit down there. You get Quake on top with Virus. There's Warp, and the rest don't matter. Yeah. Alright, we'll make you the actual caster. You're not there yet, but you'll get there. Didn't I see a... I did not. Whatever. Alright. We wanted to check to see where those silk webs were. They were not here. Forgetting where those silk webs was could be a pain in my butt. Please tell me it wasn't up there. Nope. Alright, since I am pretty sure I know how this is going to turn out, we will, for the moment... Oh, a room ring. How did I fail to notice that? We'll sell off these white arrows that have ceased to have any value. I've had that room ring for a while now. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that I'm going to see nothing but twins in Tella. There is a small, I think, and I emphasize small chance, that there is a Cecil running around. I'm not even thinking about opening chests here. I know that traps are not in their vanilla locations, so I am not even going to begin to risk that. And to be honest, there's not much in Miebs that I would be interested in anyway. Because... yeah. Because... we're talking gear for, you know, I got a Zonk there. How many Zonks have I gotten so far? Only one so far on a main item? I think only one on a main item. But that's definitely something to keep in mind. That was a little too far. Yep. Do 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 do. You know, I'm trying to, of course, get a copyright strike for my bad singing. Bye-bye. Sand Ruby. So again, no Zonk on a main item. I might have hit the only one. Baron Key. I'm supposed to talk to her twice. That's 2 Zonks on main items. Okay. Alright, alright. So the Baron Key is kind of useless, except to get into a shop. I mean, I'm gonna go that direction anyway, because I have some revenge to get on these, on King Queen Evelyn. I have forgotten the path to get here. It's easy. You jump over a wall. Sir, great. I'll put it in your top slot, though. I'll be honest, you're probably not casting this. We got... whatever. This should do it. You can stop crumbling. Alright. Sid? Oh, I want to go back to my original theory. Do I think it's just random chance that I'm getting these, or do I think that this is intentionally team subpar? Alright, Sid. Well, he's already backward glitched. Got a power rope for him. Yeah. Don't. Okay, fine. Sorry, Porom. It occurs to me I can do, yeah, I should have jumped that. Whatever. I can do launch the Falcon anytime I want, even if I don't have the hook. Puts me in an interesting spot. I think you should be strong enough to get us all. Okay. I object. Cute. Oh yeah, you got the Dragoon. You got the Dragoon Shield and the Curse Ring, so yeah, you're absorbing. You're absorbing all elements. Oh, that's actually a good thing. I don't recognize this music at all. Interesting. Okay, you're dead. have Fire 3? I do not. I wonder if Fire 2 will break it with, That's fine. Yep. You are so dead. Nope. There's Fire 3. There's the hook. Not that we actually need the hook now that we think about it. Though I guess... I'd like it for the purpose of turning in that pink tail. Alright. Come here, pink tail. I mean, that's expected. It couldn't have been a key item. I was hoping for an adamant armor, obviously, but... Can't believe I just flew away from here. Alright, let's open this pass door before we forget. Yes, I do have a pass. Nope. Can't make that jump. Occurs to me there's a better way I could have done this. Oh well. Sparkle, huh? I have no meaningful equipment for you, Sid. Which means you have just earned this. Have the archer bow because I'm feeling generous, and poison arrows because why not, and yeah, whatever, there is nothing else to put on you. That sparkle is exciting. Actually, I'm being an idiot. Yeah, have an earth hammer. Sure, we'll keep it. Could be helpful. There we go. That wasn't the one I wanted to berserk. Ow! You lived, that's all that matters. And you're done. Thank you. Blink's what we wanted. Protect ring's not bad either. Cabin up. Why are we doing this? Because it's a arena objective. Otherwise, psst, not a chance in heck. Oh, this party is, something. Wait. I just have to launch the Falcon. I don't have to fight this stupid thing. Somehow, push B to jump is going to take a little bit of getting used to again. Alright. Baron we did. Cave Magnus we did. We just did Falcon. We have to do... We did the Pastor. We have Zot, Giant, and Mountain Ordeals. Well, it might as well go to Mountain Ordeals. Probably should have done it earlier, but whatever. I've been running all over the place in this season. Alright. You know, it occurs to me I have no reason to believe this is a hero seed. Certainly based off of initiative, nothing suggests to me that this is a hero seed. That said, it's a hero seed. How did I not notice that? Also, why do I have a curse ring on my, This is gonna be Val, isn't it? Oh. Interesting. Right. I knew that. I knew there were no free bosses. Alright, let's take the cursed ring off of that Sid. All it's doing is cursing him. You have stopped volunteering to be cursed. Ah, the mistakes we make. Why are we doing this? Do we want to tell her? Oh, heck no. Push B to jump, right. The reason we're doing this is because we need to do Zot, which means we need an Earth Crystal. And I at least have reason to believe that the Earth Crystal is at the one of the main spots. And there aren't a lot of mains. Are there any main spots left? Oh, there's the tower. Which actually means this is, like, got a 50-50 chance of being tower key. Or package. I got a sand ruby at one point. I've seen 2 Zonks? Does that make sense? Maybe. Like, my instinct is there shouldn't be 2 Zonks. There's a Cecil in this seed. There's been a cecil in the sea the whole time. There's been a cecil in the sea the whole time. I'm gonna try not to think too hard about what mistakes we've made. Alright, there's no way we're taking one even if we find it at this point. Dancing Beggar's useless. There's no way we're taking a Yang. So we're not even taking that. We're past the point that vampires and fire bombs matter. Cute game. Oh, right, we knew it was a hero seed, so... And this is... Alright. Have a light sword. Dragon. Power. You've lost your headband privileges. Alright, that was 68,000, so yes, it mattered that I had 5 characters, and yes, it mattered. And yes, I just got slingshotted hard. I think this might be a slingshot. I don't remember. Yeah, it felt like it might have been a slingshot. Maybe not. We can get more levels if we need to. The important thing here is I have a party that can basically handle anything. And there's I don't know why I did that. No free bosses. There is no reason to care about stone. I was supposed to jump that way. Well, whatever. When you know how to do this tower with push B to jump, you actually get some real progress. Speed things up. When you've forgotten how to do it, well, you do this. Yeah, that's right, I knew it was Bygone. Bygone's about to go poof, cause how this is gonna be a rat tail? This could be. I don't want this to be rat tail. Yeah, this is gonna be a short fight. And we die. Well, they die. Float, but who cares? Tower key, great. I was worried that'd be rat and I was going to have to go back out of the tower, down to turn the rat key, then get the tower key to come back. And that would have sucked. Nothing here scares me. Make sure I kill it. Yep, I take a shot, who cares? You take a shot and die. No free bosses are so easy to forget. I guess this could be something like Distinct 7, but it just feels like this was intentional. Like, the twins starting off just felt like, you know, that was an intentional starting set. And then mostly garbage. Cecil kind of being an exception, but I got the crystal. Wait a I got the crystal. Do I have the earth crystal and I just don't know it? I do not. I'm also missing the Luca key, the rat, and the spoon. That is a... Let's go fight a Baron. Where am I going? Let's go fight a Baron basement and see if that gives me something. The sudden pause there as I just stopped moving was my controller, for some obscure reason, suddenly losing connection. I guess it wasn't the controller. It was, something happened that made it so that I wasn't on that window anymore. Interesting. This doesn't seem too hard. That's a bit of an issue. Yeah, saw that coming. Some people survive, that's all I care about. Actually, everyone survived. Someone's gonna die here. That's fine. There we go. The lightning scared him. And this is the game. Everyone's even practically fully healed. Yep. Grab a quake to speed things up. Or not. Alright. Does this drop a key item? It does not. I'm not going to reset. I probably should, but I'm not going to. Alright. I'd say moon it is. And now we get to these interesting questions. So, I have left 3. I have left 3 summon spots unchecked. 1 on the moon, 2 in the Feymarch. And I have zero intention of checking them. 2 of them have zonked on me, and the math says that oh, interesting. I was going to say the math says that they have to, that the moon has to give me something, but it occurs to me the moon doesn't have to give me something. Because I'm forgetting that one of the key items I have left is the rat tail, which could... Oh, and another one is the earth crystal, both of which could link into a key item. So, it could still be summon spots. Or it could be moon spot. Oh, this is... Okay, this is all around weird now. I know either summon or moon has to be pay dirt. But I am now very much unsure if they both are, and I'm not likely to check. I very much feel that this is a selected set of characters. Occurs to me Miabs are also on the table. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Like... No, I am well past the point of having any idea what is and isn't active. I honestly didn't pay close enough attention to the treasures I was picking up to have a good sense on what the treasures were. I mean, I know sirens work. I've tested some of the things that are important to test, but yeah. let's just go into here and hope that I'm right, that moon is active. You know what? I remember I grabbed these for a reason. There they are. Let's quake for now. Or we can just die. That was a dumb person to blame. Alright. Yep, good, good, good. Open your robe. Open your robe. I don't care about you. Yep, whatever. Don't care. We'll throw more blinks up as they matter. That's the third one. We get one more off, and then we poke with, I don't even know who's got hit. Okay. We'll do it. Should be a fair cycle. Your robe's open right now. Oh, that was not... it doesn't matter. Everyone's blanked. Recovering has ceased to be meaningful. Actually, I think I'm going to get the talking text, because I'm going to get him down to exactly 4 hit points. Right, there is no talking text. Oh, sorry, porom. That should do it. There. Or I guess... Yep, there. Good luck. Rat tail, nekkie. Alright. Alright, yeah, we save. Fine, we save in spot 1. Goes straight down. Is that rat tail gonna give us Earth Crystal? Who knows? But I've just been given proof that moon chests were on. The question is whether summon was also on. How will I ever know? I probably won't, but there's a chance. There's the Earth Crystal. I am now in go mode. Everything else is meaningless. Lots of guessing. And walking the wrong way out of the door. Off to Zot with Earth Crystal in hand. Yeah, it's really easy for certain flags to disappear or appear. Like, as far as I know, both Summon and Moon are on. I just have no way to prove it. I mean, I know Moon is on. And here I am forgetting how I'm supposed to jump through here when I have got jumping. This one. Do I? No, I do not. Have a quake. This should end you real fast. And if for some reason it doesn't, I have a cure 3. Just in case. I haven't seen Golbez yet. And this is an extraordinarily high magic spot. There is a rydia in the seed. There are 2 rydias in the seed. Okay. Let's see what's got to come up. Don't be Golbez, don't be Golbez. There's no free kill here, but that's fine. This is not a big physical spot. Whatever. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Am I done? No! I must do giant. Siren. I already had a few sirens. It's interesting. I know there are empty chests, but I didn't see many after kind of that first area. Like, I ran into them in the Barren town, and then I saw, at least, yeah, I saw an empty chest Cave. I did not. Oh. It did not occur to me that I might not. No, he didn't ask me if I was sure I wanted to go. Okay. So I'm gonna say chests are 90% full. There's an empty chest. Yeah, for the most part they're full. I think I just randomly hit a bunch of empties early on, but that was not a sign of things to come. Alright. Once again, don't be Golbez. Don't be Golbez. Not Golbez. I should have put on the mute arrows before I did that. That's fine. Yep, definitely should have put on the mute arrows. That's bad. It's a lot of hits I'm giving you for very little damage. Just stay out of this fight. Palom's kind of my, oh boy. No, actually. If you go down, I can put mute arrows on them. the sorcerer is going to keep him alive. Oh, the room ring actually is going to keep him alive. Like yourself. What am I doing? Whatever. Just parry through this. We've got two people who are really fighting this fight. And one who's, quote, helping, unquote. See? Helping. And now lying down the job. Wake up. Interesting. That was a fair... Oh. Yeah. Whatever. Sid, you can try waking her up. Because I don't see... happening any other way. Gotta be getting close. She's getting close to dying. Sid's. Wake again? There we go. Yeah, you have an enormous number of hit points, and I know this spot's ridiculous. Good, she needed. You know, I just didn't do anything. Oh well. Cecil, palom, porom. Alright. Only one thing left. Don't be Golbez. Actually, I haven't seen the gauntlet yet either. Maybe be Golbez. Maybe be Golbez. Because that gauntlet could be very ugly. that just got ugly. I don't think there's a chance, but we try. No. Nope, nope, we reset. Alright, let's just move the battle speed down to 3. Berserk him. We're actually going to do this because it shouldn't matter for whether this succeeds. Yep. Because this is all about getting. Wait. Oh, she didn't want to cure 4. Okay, now this could matter. This is not going to be a very good cure, but... Cure 4 is still Cure 4. I don't care, you're not doing anything useful. That's a double big wave, so goodbye palom. Oh, that's only a single big wave. And that's both blinks up, and this is now steady. There we go. Ha! Learn a nuke just in time. We're careful. Oh, look at all these fun things we just learned. That's Yang. I see. Okay, so I saw 2 doubles. So at least one person was missing from this. And that's all objectives complete. So, what does this mean? Well, we've discussed this a bunch throughout the this. What guesses? Whoa, that that overwhelmed the microphone. What guesses am I about to make? Whew. Shops were... I don't know. I didn't go to enough shops is what it actually really comes down to. Shops didn't feel wild. I didn't see anything absolutely unbelievable in a shop. I saw a heroin robe. And I did see a life staff in the Kokol shop. I don't know, so probably standard. I certainly didn't see any of the sort of underground stuff until I got underground. I didn't get a pass except when I bought one in a shop, so I'm going to assume that they're only in shops. I didn't really loot enough to actually get a strong sense there. Looting felt okay. I got my ogre axe and earth hammer from looting. I didn't pay attention. Did I just see that, No, that was Sand Ruby. I should be paying attention to this. This could actually give me some information. But no, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, goody, I get to ban someone. It's been so long since I've gotten to ban someone. I have to do it the old-fashioned way. I have to type out the whole name. Goodbye, cheap viewers. I never had a chance to know you. So yeah. Eddie was in the seed somewhere. Could he use that spoon? I don't know. I really don't. So that's going to be part of the guesswork. I'm pretty sure Summon wasn't on. Moon appears to have been on. Moon was definitely on. I got someone from the Giant. Earth Crystal, I knew that. I didn't stop in the Treasury. So I don't get a good sense of treasure from that. But there was that double. I got 2 rydias and I got 2 poroms. So that tells me at least 1 character was not available in the seed. And I never checked the package character, so I don't know who was sitting there. This is not a fork. This is the main branch. So there's no like playable seed or playable flag that could have given me information. I know bosses were not free. I got 2 different confirmations of that. One is an absolute confirmation. One is just sort of information I got. So we'll go with that. Alright, so I got a sense of what I'm going to guess. So that's it. That's all for today. If you want to sort of see what I end up making and what the next person gets, go ahead. I have, like, for example, I haven't decided whether I'm just going to say that outright Kain and Edge weren't in the seed, or if I'm going to say it was just
no sure thing for. That's undecided. I am, for example, going to go with palom and porom were actually well. Is there a way to do that? Can you set who the second one is? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm going to say palom and porom were the starting ones. I think that would work. I think that would force, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, it feels intentional. It was definitely a hero seed, though that took me a while to figure out. There was a cursed ring in it, so I know roughly what to say. If you want to see what the next person gets and how they play the seed they get, which should be similar but not exactly the same, look for people who are playing Mushroom Mania. Oh well, specifically Lord Goober in week 2. That is who I will be sending this along to. I sent my flags to him in the first week. So that was my flags are under Blues Traveler Rhapsody, and I sent him that in the first week. And I'll be sending him Mushroom Mania for week 2 as I think the flags are. So he'll be playing them, and we'll see how, and you can kind of judge for yourself how similar you think they are compared to what I got. And maybe my guessing is not great. Maybe I should need a better understanding of Tstandard versus Twildish, for example. Maybe I should have just looked around more. So, yeah. Well, that's where we are. But with that, I'm going to get headed out here. If you watched at all, thank you. If you lurked, thank you. And if you watch this on VOD at some point in the future, thank you. Farewell.